Are you going these damn games more sweaty people are, even if you win your team either dogging on the other team or the players with less score? Well, yeah, because we're in like a comparison-based culture, right? Like everything needs to be perfect. The problem is that you have access to everything. If you go to the supermarket and there's like 20 sets of bananas, some people want to pick the one set of bananas that is slightly better than the other one because they have 20 that are available. If you only had one set of bananas available, then you'd be like, wow, thank I have bananas, to be honest with you. So I think it's the same thing with teammates. Because you're gonna end up with new teammates, we use the mechanism of judgment. We assume that that will hopefully make people be less dog water, and also it means that our frustration can instead be like taken onto those people. This is just some other fish in the sea of a billion people that I could possibly queue with, right? I'm never gonna see this person again. I'm just gonna shit on them. It's like, well, I need to feel superior to somebody because that game was very frustrating. You don't have to look at your damage. Like, you can look at it and be like, okay, well, how much did I contribute to that game? But it's kind of like we assume that that statistic helps you improve in some way. I feel like people say this a lot about content creation. You can try to infer or decipher what was successful about one particular thing, but realistically, like, what performs the best? And then people will always tell you it's good content that performs the best. Like, there will be videos that are quite good that do perform well, right? And these are the people who release like 2 video essays a year and they're of extremely high quality. I feel like it's getting to the point where there's a lot of slop, but I guess the axis that they're doing well on is producing quantity, right? People want something comfortable to watch. It's a metric that isn't inherently shown by analytics. Your healing number goes up or down based on how frequently you were able to participate in a team fight and not die. So you're like, oh, well, I need my healing number to go up, right? But that's an abstract question. The thing that's actually going to improve your healing number is like playing the attributes of the game better. But we get very caught up on comparing like raw values or raw numbers against each other. They'll just say, oh, well, this game, like, number was lower. In next game, number was higher. For all you know, because you're comparing to another person and not to yourself, you could have performed the exact same as the last game you played. However, the person that you're comparing to is worse. Did you actually participate in another team fight or not? Did you actually have better map awareness or not? Like, did you perform game actions better in the team fights or not? By just look, like, you can't necessarily tell that by looking at the number at the end of the game. You actually need to, like, think about the events that happen in the game, which is why, like, some league coaches do replay analysis and stuff. Like, the stats don't matter. That was my rant.